According to the latest election results posted by the Division of Elections, incumbent and Democrat Representative Mary Peltola is still trailing challenger Nick Begich for Alaska's only congressional seat. Steve Kirch takes us through the latest numbers.
Okay, let's take a look at our election map with the latest results. As you can see, Democratic incumbent Mary Peltola is still trailing her Republican challenger Nick Begich 49% to 46%. That comes up to a 9,434 votes advantage for Begich. Now, let's put that number in perspective. Say this margin were to maintain and we were to go to ranked choice voting tabulation. In such a scenario, John Wayne Howe and Eric Hafner were to be eliminated, and their votes were to be redistributed to Nick Begich and Mary Peltola. Peltola would have to get 80% of those votes to overtake Begich. Now, this number becomes even more severe when you take into account that not all voters rank a second choice in a ranked choice voting. Some voters only rank one choice. So Peltola is going to have to overcome that advantage in other ways. Now, let's take a look at the statewide map and see what votes are still out there for Peltola and Begich to get. Now, the Division of Elections reported late last night that there were 35,000 ballots left to be counted and received. Now, the difference between late last night and today, as in the last hour, is that all the precincts are now reporting. So we should get a clearer picture of what this race will look like in the next coming days. Now, let's take a look at those dates. November 15th is a deadline for absentee ballots mailed within the U.S. to be received. November 20th is a deadline for absentee ballots mailed outside the U.S. to be received. And November 20th is a ranked choice voting tabulation day. Now, this date is important. If none of the candidates reach that threshold of 50% plus one in round one of ranked choice voting. So we'll see how this race shapes up in the next couple of days. Steve Kirch, Alaska's news source.